Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Singaporean Talks Money. So the recent run-up of stocks have been phenomenal, judging by the environment we are in and unemployment numbers. So Warren Buffett once said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Since the price is what you pay, and value is what you get, paying too high a price can decimate returns." So judging by the current prices, particularly tech and stocks that have built momentum due to future predictions, many are at a really high price right now. So people are still debating whether they should enter now or later, as some feel that the stock market might go even higher in 2021, while some think that there will be a crash. So with the soaring prices, some people have chosen to take profits and keep some cash on the side in case of any market crash, to take the opportunity to scoop shares up at a more reasonable price. I think that is a really good approach. And in terms of taking profit, you can take profit in terms to get back your capital and just leave the rest of your profits in just to ensure that you're invested. So even with the market at an all-time high, I am still continuing with my regular savings plan to continue to stay invested in the market. But at the same time, I will try to save up more on the side to build up a war chest for future deployment. So all in all, I understand that having a higher income would allow me to invest and save more, and that I should really focus on increasing my income instead of trying to pinch and save. But judging by the environment currently, it is not easy to find another job. And I would think that on my side, I would be trying to cut down on expenses so that I can save more. So, what if the market crashes in 2021? Well, this question is on everyone's mind. For me, I would be devastated because all my gains from 2020 would be reduced. And even though my previous portfolio was at a loss of about negative 2,000 to 3,000, before I got it up to a profit of currently 7,000, was amazing for me. I would definitely like it to remain that way and staying green for my portfolio. But on the flip side, I do know that if the market crashes, it is definitely a good time to go in and buy in some shares at a nice price. So investing in the stock market is all about managing your emotions. And I'm glad that I'm not swayed by my emotions easily, whereby I do not sell my holdings and then regret it at a later time. Although at times I do feel that I should have bought more when the prices was low, or I should have sold off when it was very high. So declining prices. So in the past few weeks, due to Wall Street bets and GameStop, we have seen some stock prices go up and dropping. Some have said that it could be the hedge funds selling off stock holdings to cover their losses, or maybe investors selling off to support Wall Street bets by making purchases of GameStop by selling their current stock holdings. So no matter what, I think even Tesla fell to a price of about $700 plus. Presently, things have kind of stabilized and recovered in a sense, but GameStop and Wall Street's bet will definitely go down in history. So the whole gist of this video is basically to make sure that you have a plan. So if you're anticipating a market downturn, it is very important to have a plan in place so that you can action on it immediately if anything were to happen. For me, my plan is the same, which is to continue with my regular savings plan no matter what the market outlook is. So my plan kind of sounds boring because it's kind of like a very consistent and long-term technique. But I hope that in the long term, it proves to be profitable because it follows a very disciplined investing style. Definitely what you choose to invest in will affect your returns in the long term. For me, after experiencing the crash in March 2020, I realized that what you say right now might be different from what your actions will be. And so making sure that you have a plan in place will enable you to put it into action. For me, I did not have a plan back in March 2020, and so I did not go in and buy any stocks except for my regular savings plan. I do regret not having a plan, and in 2021 and moving forward, I'm building up that spare cash on the side to make sure that I'm able to deploy it and follow through on my plan when needed. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's video, and do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more content from me. Stay safe and subscribe.